Everybody, welcome back to the channel. Another TFSA Wealthsimple trade update. I missed it on the weekend. Weekend kind of got away from me. Hopefully you all had a good weekend. It is Monday though. The market is open. Kind of an okay start to the day. Nothing crazy either way, which is kind of nice. So let's just jump right in the portfolio. Portfolio is doing actually okay. I'm kind of happy how it's holding up over these last couple of weeks, that's for sure. Let's jump in. We'll show you how we're doing. All right, here we are in the Wealthsimple TFSA trade portfolio. Down a little bit today, just a tiny bit. Haven't made any new deposits, but one thing you'll notice if you log back into your app, if you haven't checked it out for a while, there is a lot of new icons for a lot of these stocks and ETFs. Now, that being said, I am not a big fan of this. I posted about it on my community tab. A lot of these icons and the logos are actually wrong for the company, so Wealthsimple has to definitely do a bit of an update on this because it's just not working for me anyways. I'm not a big fan. One of the ones will jump out is Telus is showing the AT&T logo from a completely different company, and there's a few other ones. Some people have left comments with different companies that are wrong. But anyways, let's just show how we are doing. We'll go into how the portfolio is doing in total. We've actually almost been going for one whole year now, which is nice. April 1st is the 1-year anniversary of my portfolio, 1-year anniversary of the channel as well. So thanks to everybody that has been following along for this journey as we trying to gain and grow up to $100,000. So let's just see how we're doing. Brookfield Renewables. Let's just go through and show our all times. So actually Brookfield Renewables has been doing quite well lately, up 11.44%, which is nice. We have 10 shares of that, down a little bit today, but that's nice to see on the portfolio. BTC.Y, this is our purpose Bitcoin yield ETF, new one to the portfolio. Pretty happy with that. Got it when Bitcoin was down quite a bit. Again, we're down, well, today is even, but we're still up 9.61%, which is nice. 20 shares. This one will give us our monthly dividend yields from this Bitcoin ETF. Now, I haven't received a dividend yet. I will definitely report back on the channel when I do and how much we get in. I think it's definitely going to fluctuate each month. CMC.V, Cielo Waste Solutions. They actually have earnings coming up, or kind of a company update coming up. I saw on the news today, so maybe we'll see some improvement on that. I'm not going to hold my breath though. I'm down quite substantially on that, but just a little bit in the portfolio. Kind of fun money to play with. ETC, 99 shares of the Evolve Cryptocurrency ETF. This one up good today, 1.82%. We are unfortunately down 31.83%. But again, this is all long-term holding on this. We're not the ETC is a Bitcoin and Ethereum ETF. And Greenlane Renewables, this one was doing okay. I want to keep an eye on this one. They had good earnings on their last report. Definitely a growing company. I think in the next 5 or so years, this will hopefully pay off. We'll keep adding to this one. We have 700 shares, and if it goes down a little bit more, try and average our cost down. Our average price is $1.28, so we will still be adding to that. We're still down 18%, but not too worried about that. Again, it's a long-term investment. I think in the renewable natural gas industry is a good investment. Just my personal opinion. REI.UN, we have 25 shares, up 23.79%. RioCan Real Estate Investment Trust, definitely a portfolio favorite of mine, and I think a lot of the viewers have RioCan in their portfolios as well. TransAlta Renewables, this one's doing okay, 1809 today. We are actually down a little bit, unfortunately, just down 6.58%. I still like the dividends. This one, dividends haven't changed. We will still be adding to this portfolio. Renewable energy is kind of a sector that I am bullish on, I guess would be the best word, over the long term, and we'll keep adding to that. Solar Alliance Energy down. This is our kind of our fun money of these small cap companies, just to see what happens. We're not putting a ton of money into them. This one not doing too great, down 65%, but again, we don't have very much funds in that, so not too worried. Slate Office REIT, this one's doing okay. We are still, average cost is $5.12. We're down. It always seems to hover around the $5 to $5.15 range. Again, regular dividends on that are 91 shares, which is nice. So we're only down 1.42%. Not too worried about that, because we will get our regular dividends coming in on this, and we will buy more. The goal with Slate is to get enough shares that I can actually purchase at least one new share each month, so that will just compound and grow. Here's Telus, or AT&T, as I guess it's like to be looked at now. This one's doing quite well. Portfolio favorite, up 17.32% on our 17 shares. I keep wanting to say I want to buy more Telus. It just keeps getting more expensive. I haven't been able to do a deposit for a little bit. We'll get something in before the end of the month, but Telus is one of those ones that I wish I bought more. VDY, this was our Canadian high dividend yield index ETF, regular monthly dividends. Happy about this one. We have 46 shares. We're going to keep adding to this. I think in this uncertain time, I'm not going to necessarily try and play the individual stocks as much as put stuff into my ETFs and let the algorithms do the work for me. But we are up 16.05% on VDY, and the last one is VFE, Vanguard S&P 500 Index ETF. Again, I will keep adding to this one. I'm not so concerned with grabbing, we're getting at the lowest price possible. We're just going to slowly, consistently build a position in this ETF. We are down a little bit though, 3.43%, but we still keep adding to that, and I think over the long term, nothing to necessarily worry about in the long term. Let's go through and see how the portfolio is doing. As you can see today, we're down 0.27%, so pretty flat today, I think, on the market so far. On the week, we had an okay week again, but just flat again, 0.06%. So pretty flat, which I'm kind of happy considering how the market has been with everything that's going on out there. Inflation, there's a war, there's still COVID around with new things happening in China. So I think we're doing okay. On the last month, we're just down 35.62. 3 months, just down 0.02%, so $2.29. Pretty happy about that, considering how things are going. 1 year, so this is we're almost up to our 1 year. It'll be April 1st that we have 1 year on the portfolio, down 2.47%, and all time will be exactly the same until we hit that anniversary date. Down 2.47%, $239.16. So pretty happy with this, actually. Not too shabby. I think we're still building a good base of the portfolio up. We've again only been going for a year, so I think I'm pretty happy to be relatively flat. All right, thanks for watching, everybody. Hopefully your portfolios are holding up okay. Let me know, as always, down in the comments below. It's always appreciated to hear what other people are buying, what other people are maybe selling, how they feel about the market. There's some awesome comments, so thank you to everybody that does leave comments and leaves replies to comments. It's it's good to see everybody that's we're trying to build this community. We're learning, I'm learning, hopefully you're learning as we go as well. If you've made it this far, aren't subscribed, go ahead, hit the subscribe button. I always say subscribing is free. The channel has growing on that note. We are almost at 800 subscribers, so the goal was to get to about 1,000 after 1 year on the channel. We're almost there, so pretty happy about that as well. But if you aren't subscribed, it'd be great to have you follow along. That's all, everybody. We'll catch you later on in the week for a midweek update in the portfolio. Have a great day.